Our story starts with Jacob totally in love with Rachel, his uncle Laban's daughter. He's so smitten that he agrees to work for 7 years to win her hand in marriage. But wouldn't you know it? On the wedding night, Laban switches things up. Instead of giving Jacob Rachel, he gives him Leah, Rachel's older sister. Talk about a case of mistaken identity. Jacob is furious and confronts Laban, who just shrugs and says, "Well, it's not like we're doing it the other way around." But to make things right, Laban offers Jacob a crazy deal. He can marry Rachel too, but only after a week and only if Jacob works for another 7 years. Can you say desperate times? Jacob agrees, and before you know it, he's married to both sisters, but not exactly a happy family. Now, Jacob's heart belongs to Rachel, but Leah is in love with him too. So, to get his attention, she does the only thing she can: have babies. First comes Reuben, followed by Simeon, Levi, and Judah. Each child is a reminder of Leah's devotion, but also a subtle jab at Rachel, who's still without a child. Seeing her sister's growing family, Rachel's envy turns to desperation. She gives Jacob her maidservant Bilhah and says, "Hey, have a kid with her, and I'll raise them as my own." Bilhah gives birth to Dan and Naphtali, and Rachel declares, "I have wrestled with my sister, and I have prevailed." Oh, the sisterly love. But Leah won't be outdone. She gives Jacob her maidservant Zilpah, who bears Gad and Asher. Still, Rachel remains barren. Finally, after years of longing, God blesses her, and she gives birth to Joseph. Overjoyed, she says, "God has heard my plea and given me a son," and later, she has Benjamin, but tragically dies giving birth. As the wives continue their baby battle, Jacob ends up with 12 sons and 1 daughter, who will become the ancestors of the 12 tribes of Israel. Though Leah and Rachel's rivalry is intense, it's clear that God has a plan for each of their children. Leah, the underdog, gives birth to 6 children, including Judah, from whom David and Jesus will descend. Rachel, the favorite, gives birth to Joseph, who saves Egypt and Israel during a famine. This isn't just a tale of sibling rivalry, it's a story of legacy, promise, and God's grace working through imperfect people. It's a reminder that even in the midst of jealousy and heartbreak, God is weaving a bigger plan. So next time you're feeling left out, remember, God's got a way of turning things around. Just ask Leah or Rachel. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, subscribe for more biblical tales.